the neon doesn't glow, in a room full of grease where the heavy shadows grow. They said throw it away, I said give it to my hands. I'm the only one who listens, the only one who understands. The gears are frozen solid, the clocks are stuck in yesterday, in a graveyard of machines that the city threw away. My screwdriver's a scepter, my flashlight is my eye, watching for the ghosts in the meadow passing by. One turn to the left, one pull to the right, waking up the spirits in the middle of the night. I'm the master of spring, the alchemist of rust, turning the silence back into gold and dust. With an oily rag in my hand and an ache in my chest, I give the broken pieces a place to find a rest. Let the iron groan, let the old steel scream. In a world made of plastic, I'm an analog dream. If a coil loses tension, a whole life comes apart. I can hear the hollow rattle of a mechanical heart. Align the jagged teeth, feed the oil to the vein. Pay your respects to the memory and the pain. A microchip is cold, it's a lie that disappears, but my mind's got the weight of 1,000 heavy years. Tighten up the bolt, hear the tension start to sing. The power of the world is in a simple copper spring. One turn to the left, one pull to the right, waking up the spirits in the middle of the night. I'm the master of spring, the alchemist of rust, turning this silence back into gold and dust. With an oily rag in my hand and an ache in my chest, I give the broken pieces a place to find a rest. Let the iron groan, let the old steel scream. In a world made of plastic, I'm an analog dream. Feel the pulse. Turn off the lamp. Another one saved from the dark. Stay rusty. Stay real. Stay real.
Laid it on the velvet like a bird with a broken wing, a tarnished piece of history, a dead and silent thing. It stopped in 1974. She whispered with a sigh. The day the music faded and the well of hope ran dry, I opened up the casing, saw the brass and silver bone, a tiny little universe, frozen and alone. The balance wheel was sleeping under layers of the dust, trapped inside a prison made of arrogance and rust. Time ain't a river, kid, time is a spring, coiled in the shadow of a golden ring. I'm listening for the heartbeat of a pocket watch, counting every stumble, every jagged notch. It's a rhythm for the lonely, it's a cadence for the brave, reclaiming every second from a cold and digital grave.
Can you hear the ghost?
Can you feel the gear?
The sound of 50 winters
Finally starting to clear. Ooh, I touched it with a needle, gave the mainspring one more turn, watching how the inner fires finally start to burn. It's more than just a minute, more than just a day. It's the breath of a grandfather who's long since passed away. Above us they use lightning to tell them where they are, but I'm using a pendulum to find a falling star. One tiny little heartbeat, steady, loud and proud, screaming out a secret to the busy rushing crowd. Time ain't a river, kid, time is a spring, coiled in the shadows of a golden ring. I'm listening for the heartbeat of a pocket watch, counting every stumble, every jagged notch. It's a rhythm for the lonely, it's a cadence for the brave, reclaiming every second from a cold and digital grave.
Can you hear the ghost?
Can you feel the gear?
The sound of 50 winters
Finally starting to clear. Keep the soul in the past. Time is back in the room.
She's a heavy metal lady from the year 49, covered in the coal dust and the ghost of every line. The A is getting sticky and the R refuses to fight, leaving half the words in darkness in the middle of the night. There ain't no delete button, no escape from what you said, just the ink upon the ribbon and the fire in your head. Every strike is a commitment, every smudge is a scar, fighting for a rhythm on a bent up metal bar. Feed the paper to the roller, let the carbon meet the bone. It's the loudest kind of silence that a man has ever known. I'm fixing up the spirit of a broken typewriter, making every heavy word a little bit brighter. Shake, shake, shake goes the rhythm of the iron and the ink, giving you the courage to say exactly what you think. It's a mechanical confession, it's a manual machine, the only honest witness that this world has ever seen. Stuck inside of love, underneath the dusty casing and the grind from up above. Someone tried to say a thing and lost their nerve halfway, leaving all the heavy lifting for another lonely day. So I'm cleaning out the triggers and I'm oiling up the joints, sharpening the message and the exclamation points. When I hit the keys tonight, the room begins to shake with the beautiful vibration of a permanent mistake.
She's got a body made of swamp ash and a neck of weathered pine. Been sleeping in a basement since the end of '69. The strings are brittle wires, bleeding rust onto my skin, waiting for the lightning to let the magic back in. I'm cleaning out the circuits, soldering the broken leg, trying to find the melody they left for being dead. One touch upon the bridge and the air begins to hum, waiting for the thunder and the holy storm to come. It's a low voltage fever, it's a high tension wire, feeding the hunger of a cold and buried fire. There's static on the string, a ghost inside the wood, screaming out a message that was never understood. It's a jagged little rhythm, it's a distorted kind of grace,
waves. Turn the volume up to 10. Let the feedback start to moan. I'm waking up the spirit of a heart made of stone. The copper's green with envy, and the magnets lost their pull, but the hollow in the center is still beautiful and full. I'm scratching off the poison, I'm tuning up the soul, reclaiming the vibration from the digital control. She didn't want a library, she didn't want a cloud, she just wanted to be dirty, she just wanted to be loud. Hear the soda sizzling, feel the current in the bone. The queen of all the outcasts is back upon her throne. It's a low voltage fever, it's a high tension wire, feeding the hunger of a cold and buried fire. There's static on the strings, a ghost inside the wood, screaming out a message that was never understood. It's a jagged little rhythm, it's a distorted kind of grace, ripping through the silence of this plastic covered place. Turn the volume up to 10, let the feedback start to moan. I'm waking up the spirit of a heart made of stone. Can you hear her? Can you feel her? It's alive, give it the game, yeah. Keep the hum. The hum is the proof. She's breathing again. Silver and leather, a cold and heavy weight, sitting on my workbench, a messenger of fate. There's a ghost behind the curtain, a shadow on the glass, watching all the decades and the lonely winters pass. The counter's on the final frame, the spring is wound too tight, holding on to one last breath of mid-century light. I'm working in the shadows, I'm talking to the gears, trying not to wake the ghosts of all these vanished years. One flash of the silver, one blink of the eye, catching a piece of a blue forgotten sky. It's the shutter's last blink, the final grain of sand, held in
inside a prison in the palm of my hand. Before the digital fakes it, before the world forgets, I'm cleaning out the optics and the heavy-hearted debts. Focus on the spirit, develop all the pain, searching for the sunlight through a lens of acid rain. What did it see before the curtain finally fell? A lover in the doorway, a secret it won't tell. The mirror's getting dusty, the aperture is slow, but it remembers colors that the world no longer shows. I'm oiling up the lever, I'm freeing up the blade, guardians of the image that the ancient sunbeams made. It ain't about the megapixels, it ain't about the screen, it's about the holy moment that was lived and finally seen. One flash of the silver, one blink of the eye, catching a piece of a blue cotton sky. It's a shudder's last blink, the final grain of sand, held inside a prison in the palm of my hand. Before the digital fakes it, before the world forgets, I'm cleaning out the optics and the heavy-hearted debts. Focus on the spirit, develop all the pain, searching for the sunlight through a lens of acid rain. Don't let the light in, keep it in the dark. Don't let the truth out, protect the tiny spark. 3, 2, 1. The frame is clear, the memory is safe, the light lives on.
My knuckles are a roadmap of every bolt that wouldn't turn. I got a PhD in friction and the lessons that you burn. The smoke don't reach the places where the engine left its mark. I got the carbon in my lungs time. It's just oil, sweat, and tears, the recipe for life, cutting through the silence like a rusty pocket knife. I give my blood to the pistons, my breath to the gear, washing away the ghost of another wasted year. It's a heavy metal ritual, a sanctified grind, leaving all the digital illusions far behind. Pop the lever, stoke the fire. The blood is the oil, the soul is the wine. Clean it up, throw the rag in the corner. Tomorrow we do it again. The brass is tarnished and the glass is cracked across the face. A lonely little runaway from a much more honest place. I put it on a magnet, but the needle won't behave. It's dancing like a dervish, it's riding on a wave. It ignores the frozen north and the logic of the pole, looking for a coordinate that's hidden in the soul. Above us all the satellites are drawing out the lines, but down here in the shadows we're ignoring all the signs. If you know where you're going, you're already there, caught inside a grid, gasping for the air. I got a compass that points nowhere, and that's just fine by me. It's pointing toward the mystery, it's pointing toward the sea. It doesn't want the highway, it doesn't want the track. It wants the kind of journey where you don't look back. Spin the needle, lose a map, let the circle run, following a different path beneath a different sun. Fix it, said the stranger, I need to find my way. I looked him in the eye and said, there's nothing left to say. Why would you want a needle that tells you what is right, when you could have a guide that leads you deep into the night? It's pointing toward compass that points nowhere, and that's just fine by me. It's pointing toward the mystery, it's pointing toward the sea. It doesn't want the highway, it doesn't want the track. It wants a kind of journey where you don't look back. Spin the needle, lose a map, let the circle run, following a different path beneath a different sun.
A twisted piece of copper that no one thought to save. The needle's blunt and rusted, the platter spinning slow, singing songs from a radio station that closed down long ago. I'm cleaning out the grooves with a brush made of regret, chasing down the voices that haven't faded yet. It's a physical collision, it's a diamond in the coal, the sound of a dead man pouring out his soul. It skips on the sorrow, it jumps on the pain, like a lonely locomotive crying in the rain. It's a gramophone scratch, the rhythm of the dust, the only kind of music that a broken man can trust. It's warped and it's weary, it's beautiful and black, a one-way ticket on a ghost train track. Let the needle stutter, let the record hiss. There ain't no digital comfort, the sound's as pure
The spring is tight,
The heart is old,
the story's right.
the truth is told.
Just let it play. That's the sound of time running out of breath. Good night, ghosts.
300 pounds of cold, unyielding steel, holding on to secrets that the years could never steal. No keypad to hack, no code to bypass the grain, just the friction of the iron and the ghosts of the rain. I press my ear against the door, I hold my breath inside, listening for the tumblers where the hidden memories hide. 1 degree to the left, 2 degrees to the right, wrestling with a monster in the middle of the night. It's a game of patience, it's a game of touch. When you're holding on to something that means way too much, in the heart of the lock safe, buried in the dark, waiting for a miracle, waiting for a spark. Click clack goes the cylinder, shifting in the bone. The heaviest silence that the world has ever known. It ain't about the riches, it ain't about the loot, it's about the honest truth at the center of the room. The dial is a compass for a world that's been forgotten, telling me a story of the things that we are not. I feel the metal shiver, I feel the lever fall. The final wall is crumbling, I'm answering the call. The hinges are screaming like a bird in a cage, turning over history to a brand new page. It wasn't gold or silver waiting there for me, just a letter from a lover who was never meant to be. It's a game of patience, it's a game of touch. When you're holding on to something that means way too much, in the heart of the lock safe, buried in the dark, waiting for a miracle, waiting for a spark. shadows are falling one by one. The lock is yielding. Now it's done. Open up. Doesn't have a password. Ink doesn't need a screen. The secret is out.
She's got a face of white clay and a heart of cold lace, a frozen little lady from a long forgotten place. One eye is wide open, staring at the sun. The other's trapped in a dream that has only just begun. I'm reaching through the hollow where the thoughts used to be, fixing up the vision of a girl who cannot see. It's a world of tiny livers, it's a world of silver wire, caught between the winter and the embers of the fire. Beauty is a burden when you're made of fragile things, dancing on the tension of 1,000 hidden springs. Fixing the gaze of a porcelain doll's eye, watching all the centuries and the clouds go. It's a delicate repair, it's a ghost in the hand, a piece of a childhood that we'll never understand. Blink for the sorrow, blink for the grace, restoring the light to a pale and silent face. The paint is getting thin, has left her cheek, but the language that she's speaking is the only one I seek. It's a clicking of the shutter, it's a sliding of the weight, deciding if the vision is a blessing or a fate. Now both eyes are level, looking straight into my soul, making all the broken pieces finally feel whole. She doesn't need a screen, she doesn't need a glow to see the things that only a lonely heart can know. Beauty is a burden when you're made of fragile things, dancing on the tension of 1,000 hidden springs. Fixing the gaze of a porcelain doll's eye, watching all the centuries and the clouds go. It's a delicate repair, it's a ghost in the hand, a piece of a childhood that we'll never understand. Blink for the sorrow, blink for the grace, restoring the light to a pale and silent face. Ooh.
is a jagged piece of iron, born in a different age, a lonely little prisoner inside a pocket cage. The rust has eaten the silver, the grime has filled the grooves, holding on to secrets that no living man approves. I'm dipping it in the acid, I'm brushing off the scales, watching how the red dust tells 1,000 different tales. Is it for a garden gate, or a box beneath the bed, or a door inside a house that only exists inside your head? The lock is gone, but the ghost remains. Dragging all those heavy, invisible chains. Oh, the rusty key, turning in the mind, looking for the treasure that you left so far behind. Shine it up, sharpen the edge, make the metal bright, prepare the way for journey through the middle of the night. It ain't about the bow, it ain't about the frame, it's about the silent caller who's forgotten their own name. Underneath my thumb, waiting for the click-clack when the answers finally come. They make them out of plastic now, they make them out of air, but a key like this has got a soul and a heavy cross to bear. I'm polishing the handle till it catches the yellow lamp, fighting off the shadows and the spirit of the damp. Now it's smooth as a river, now it's sharp as a tooth, ready to unlock a very old and inconvenient truth. The lock is gone, but the ghost remains. Dragging all those heavy, invisible chains. Key, turning in the mind, looking for the treasure that you left so far behind. Shine it up, sharpen the edge, make the metal bright, prepare the way for journey through the middle of the night. It ain't about the bow, it ain't about the frame, it's about the silent caller who's forgotten their own name. What's behind the door? Don't look back. What's beneath the floor? Painted black. Open the heart. There, it's ready. Whatever it opens, it's been waiting a long time for you.
got a chrome vanadium heart and a handle made of wood. Spent my whole life doing what they told me was good. Lefty loosey for the freedom, righty tighty for the pain. Working in the grease just to stay out of the rain. I've seen them stripped and useless. I've seen them driven deep into the kind of promises that no one's gonna keep. Just a simple twist of fate or a simple turn of hand is all it takes to break a man or help him make a stand. And the thread is getting weary, the groove is getting thin. Where do I start if I wanna let the sunlight in? I've got the screwdriver blues sitting on the bench, searching for a feeling that I can't find with a wrench. Does the world get any better when the bolt is finally tight? Or am I just securing all the ghosts inside the night? Twist it down, turn it around until the metal screams. I'm just a man with a tool, fixing up some broken dream. There's a screw for every sorrow, there's a bolt for every lie, holding up the ceiling while the years go rushing by. They want a world that's seamless, they want a world that's glued, but I prefer the tension of a struggle that is crude. My hands are stained with carbon, my mind is full of rust, wondering if the things I fix are worthy of my trust. I'm just a small technician in a massive dark design, trying to keep my sanity from crossing over the line. The thread is getting weary, the groove is getting thin. Where do I start if I wanna let the sunlight in? I got the screwdriver blues sitting on the bench, searching for a feeling that I can't find with a wrench. Does the world get any better when the bolt is finally tight? Or am I just securing all the ghosts inside the night? Twist it down, turn it around until the metal screams. I'm just a man with a tool, fixing up some broken dream. One more turn, one more turn. Wood is tough. Don't strap the head. Oh, 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 oh. It's tight enough for tonight, maybe for forever. Maybe for forever.
Thin as a needle and cold as a ghost skin, holding all the fever and the secrets locked within. A silver drop of poison in a crystal clear cage, measuring the temper of a long and angry age. The line is broken, the silver split in two, like a hollow promise that I once made to you. No batteries to die here, no pixels to go blind, just the expansion of a very ancient mind. Watch it rise, watch it fall. The silent witness to it all. In the mercury thermometer, the truth is rising slow, telling us the things that the sensors never know. It's a heavy kind of liquid, it's a shiny kind of sin, waiting for the heat to let the memory begin. Cool as the cellar, hot as the spark, a silver line of light cutting through the dark. I'm warming up the glass now, holding it so near, watching how the fragments start to disappear. The silver finds its brother, the line becomes a whole, the steady calibration of a weary, restless soul. They got 'em made of plastic, they got 'em made of light, but they can't feel the shivering in the middle of the night. Give me the vibration, give me the heavy grain of the silver rising up through the winter and the rain. It's climbing, feel the heat. It's joining, make it sweet. The line is one.
Amber glow in the glass, a fire in the wire, catching all the ghosts of the human desire. The dial is a wheel spinning through the empty space, looking for a name or a long forgotten face. The modern world is digital, it's all zeros and ones, but I'm listening to the static of the dying stars and suns. Between 99 and 100, there's a place they don't go, the secret land of silence that the lonely people know. Turn the needle slowly, don't let the signal slip. We're sailing on the ether on a heavy metal ship, lost in the radio's dead zone, out beyond the reach where the waves of the history wash upon the beach. It's a crackle in a pot, it's a whisper in the ear, everything they told us that we weren't meant to hear. Tune darkness, not the neon light. I hear a jazz man playing in a club in 54. I hear a soldier's message from a long forgotten war. They're trapped inside the vacuum, they're swimming in the air, crying out for someone who's got a heart to spare. I'm cleaning out the copper, I'm soldering the dream, connecting all the ripples in the universal stream. It ain't about the music, it ain't about the news, it's about the vibration that we're all afraid to lose. Turn the needle slowly, don't let the signal slip. We're sailing on the ether on a heavy metal ship, lost in the radio's dead zone, out beyond the reach, where the waves of the history wash upon the beach. It's a crackle and a pop, it's a whisper in the ear, everything they told us that we were meant to hear. Tune into the static, tune into the night. The truth is in the darkness, not the neon light. Are you there? Are you there? Can't dismiss. Are you there? Can't dismiss. Are you there? I hear you. Leave it on, even if it's just noise. Someone is always out there. Someone is always out there.
Silver, salt and vinegar, a ribbon on the floor, a ghost in every frame, knocking on the door. It's brittle as a dry leaf, it's fading into gray. The light of 1940 is trying to find its way. I'm sitting in the darkness with the tape and with the blade, mending all the shadows that the ancient sunbeams made. 24 heartbeats in every passing second, to a world of black and white. I am being beckoned. Splash the memory, bridge the gap, caught inside the celluloid trap. It's a silver film reel, spinning in the light, throwing up the giants in the middle of the night. Watch them dance, watch them cry, watch them disappear through the dusty lens of a long forgotten year. It's a flickering magic, it's a beautiful lie, a piece of the eternity that refused to die. There's a girl in a summer dress, waving at the lens, before the world got heavy, before the bitter ends. The grain is getting thicker, the scratches start to show. but there's a fire in her eyes that the pixels never know. I'm oiling up the sprockets, I'm smoothing out the tear, holding on to everything that we used to hold so dear. It ain't about the resolution, it ain't about the size, it's about the look of wonder in a dead man's eyes. Splice the memory, bridge the gap, caught inside the celluloid trap. It's a silver film reel, spinning in the light, throwing up the giants in the middle of the night. Watch them dance, watch them cry, watch them disappear through the dusty lands of a long forgotten year. It's a flickering magic, it's a beautiful lie, a piece of the eternity that refused to die. Focus the lens, hold the frame, stay in the light. The end of the road, the lights are coming up, but the dream stays in the room.
Gravity is a hammer and time is a nail. In a world of the heavy and a world of the frail, it's a brass-headed giant on a silver wire string, listening to the secret that the gravity sings. Too far to the left, the morning is late. Too far to the right, and you're tempting your fate. I'm sliding away by the hair of a ghost, trying to find a balance that we're needing the most. Tick tock, back and forth from the south to the frozen north. It's a pendulum swing, the rhythm of the soul, keeping us steady while we're losing control. You can't stay in the center, you can't hide in the dark. You're caught in the motion of the infinite spark. One side is a memory, the other's a fear, and we're living in the middle of a vanishing year. shortcut, the world won't stop. A digital mountain with a flat screen top. But give me the art and the sweep of the blade and the beautiful shadows that the movement has made. It's a mechanical prayer, it's a physical law, the most honest motion that I ever saw. I'm tight in the nut, I'm steady in the hand, while the seconds are falling like the grains of the sand. Tick tock, back and forth from the south to the frozen north. It's a pendulum swing, the rhythm of the soul, keeping us steady while we're losing control. You can't stay in the center, you can't hide in the dark. You're caught in the motion of the infinite spark. One side is the memory, the other's the fear, and we're living in the middle of a vanishing year. Everything returns, everything passes. Keep it moving, keep it moving. Got a chrome vanadium heart and a handle made of wood. Spent my whole life doing what they told me was good. Left it loosey for the freedom, righty tighty for the pain. Working in the grease just to stay out of the rain. I've seen them stripped and useless, I've seen them driven deep into the kind of promises that no one's gonna keep. Just a simple twist of fate or a simple turn of hand is all it takes to break a man or help him make a stand. The thread is getting weary, the groove is getting thin. Where do I start if I wanna let the sunlight in? I've got the screwdriver blues, sitting on the bench, searching for a feeling that I can't find with a wrench. Does the world get any better when the bolt is finally tight? Or am I just securing all the ghosts inside the night? Twisted down, turning round until the metal screams. I'm just a man with a tool, fixing up some broken dream. There's a screw for every sorrow, there's a bolt for every light, holding up the ceiling while the years go rushing by. They want a world that's seamless,
They want a world that's glued, but I prefer the tension of a struggle that is crude. My hands are stained with carbon, my mind is full of rust, wondering if the things I fix are worthy of my trust. I'm just a small technician in a massive dark design, trying to keep my sanity from crossing over the line. The thread is getting weary, the groove is getting thin. Where do I start if I wanna let the sunlight in? I've got the screwdriver blues, sitting on the bench, searching for a feeling that I can't find with a wrench. Does the world get any better when the bolt is finally tight? Or am I just securing all the ghosts inside the night? Twisted down, turn around until the metal screams. I'm just a man with a tool, fixing up some broken dreams. One more turn, is it enough? One more turn, the wood is tough. Don't strap ahead. That's tight enough for tonight, maybe for forever. It's the size of a heartbeat, it's a circle of brass, the final little witness to the years that had to pass. I've polished every tooth, I've oiled every vein, to build a giant bridge across the desert and the rain. The workshop is breathing, the rafters start to shake with the weight of every promise that I didn't have to break. I'm holding the connection, I'm holding the key between the man I was and the ghost I'm gonna be. Everything is aligned, the stars are in the teeth, with the fire up above and the iron underneath. It's the last
the shadow of the man. See the pistons dancing, see the shutters start to fly. We're writing out a message on the ceiling of the sky. It's a manual evolution, it's a mechanical grace, restoring all the beauty to this hollow plastic place. The friction is gone, the movement is pure. The only thing in this world that is certain and sure. Everything is aligned, the stars are in the teeth, with the fire up above and the iron underneath. It's the last gear turning, the circle is complete. Hear the rhythm of the ages pounding on the street. From the steam in the boiler to the tick in the watch, we've smoothed away the edges of every jagged notch. It's a symphony of metal, it's a miracle of grime, standing all together for one last moment in time. Let it spin, let it win. It's moving, perfect, not a single friction. Now, let it go.
The bench is swept, the tools are in the chest. Even the hardest iron needs a little bit of rest. The oil is settled, the dust begins to fall. Shadows of the giants are dancing on the wall. I'm leaving out the back door, I'm stepping into the light, leaving all my children to guard the middle of the night. They don't need my hands now, they don't need my breath. They've conquered all the silence and they cheated every day. Flip the sign upon the door, I don't belong here anymore. In the closed shop where the memories are kept, where the gears were turning while the rest of the city slept. No more friction, no more strain, no more working through the hunger and the rain. The lights are out, the air is still, beyond the valley and the broken hill. It's a quiet kind of glory, it's a manual piece, finding in the metal a long-awaited release. The world outside is moving, fast and loud and thin, but they don't know the secrets of the world I'm living in. They think that time is fleeing, they think the light is gone, but I know that the analog is always holding on. I've got a pocket full of copper and a heart full of lead, and all the songs of history spinning in my head. I did my part, I turned the screw, I brought the old world back for you. Flip the sign upon the door. I don't belong here anymore. In the closed shop where the memories are kept, where the gears were turning while the rest of the city slept. No more friction, no more strain, no more working through the hunger and the rain. The lights are out, the air is still, beyond the valley and the broken hill. It's a quiet kind of glory, it's a manual piece, finding in the middle a long-awaited release. Story has been told. Goodbye to the dust. Oh, goodbye to the dust. It is fair. The shop is closed, but the machines, they're still humming in the dark. Whoa, yeah. Whoa. Cast iron body and a wheel made of lead, holding on to ghosts and a spool of silver thread. The seams are all unraveling, the fabric's getting thin, just like the tired world and the state we're living in. I'm cleaning out the bobbin, I'm sharpening the steel, feeling how the history spins around a heavy wheel. My mother had a rhythm, her mother had it too, fixing up the old things and making them look new. Underneath the needle, over through the fold, turning all the copper into pieces of gold. It's a sewing machine rhythm, steady and true, bending up the holes that the years ran through. Tika, 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 hear the needle fly beneath the dusty rafters in the lonely winter sky. One stitch for the sorrow, one stitch for the pride, keeping all the secrets that are tucked away inside. Ooh, it ain't about the fashion, it ain't about the brand, it's about the honest labor of a steady working hand. They got 'em made of plastic now, humming like a bee, but they haven't got the soul of this ancient machinery. I'm boiling up the joints until the clicking starts to sing a song about the winter and the coming of the spring. We're patching up the spirit, we're healing up the tear, finding all the courage that was hidden in the fear. Underneath the needle, over through the fold, turning all the copper into pieces of gold. It's
It's a sewing machine, real steady and true, mending up the holes that the years ran through. Tika, 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 hear the needle fly beneath the dusty rafters in a lonely winter sky. One stitch for the sorrow, one stitch for the pride, keeping all the secrets that are tucked away inside. Keep it straight, follow the line, hold it tight, making it fine, stitch by stitch, keep it straight. Oh, cut the thread, tie the knot, it'll hold for another 100 years.